Alright, so I've been getting a lot of comments lately on my Mac versus PC videos about like saying I'm a fanboy and whatnot. And to clear this up, I'm not a fanboy. I don't care what you guys say, because in my book the definition of a fanboy is someone that just says this is better than this without evidence, without reason. It's just like, I've never used it before, but it's better. And why are you calling me a fanboy? I don't know. I don't even have a Mac. Here's my PC. Windows. I don't even have a Mac. Vista. That was my phone. Okay, but why you're calling me a fanboy, I honestly don't know. So now you're saying, okay, well, what are the reasons you hate Vista so much? That's what this video is about. So, without further ado, here we go. The first reason I hate Vista is because of the security. By default, you have the UAC, user account control or something, I'm not sure. But basically what that is it pretty much asks you for your permission to do pretty much anything. And I turned it off, but apparently not, because I will show you. Okay, so I'm going to open up my computer. And I have two partitions. This is C and this is D, recovery. So when Vista crashed on me, you know, as it usually does, I installed XP on this partition, but now I don't need it. So rather than going to the Windows utility and just like have to format it, I just wanted to delete the files, which would be easier. So, actually, you want to delete? Yes. Oh, and what's this? You need permission to perform this action. Now, if it would at least have a button that said get permission or whatever, you can click it, that'd be fine. But my options it gives me are, you probably can't see it, try again and cancel. Basically meaning the same thing. I'll click try again, same thing. So it's just an endless loop. It's worthless. And I know I could just like right click it and go to format, but that's not the point. So the whole security thing is just like ridiculous. The whole permission and are you sure you want to run this exe? No, I double clicked it for no reason. It's just stupid. Okay, now that window finally closed. Alright, so now moving on. Another reason that I think Vista is stupid is because it's pointless. I mean, Microsoft should have just stuck with XP. What does Vista have that XP doesn't? If anything, it has less compatibility. A lot of programs I had don't even work on Vista. So now I have to go and get the newer versions. I have to update. It's just a pain. And even because I have wireless, I don't have Ethernet up here. I'm upstairs. We don't want to run cable. So I have a Belkin wireless PCI card. Okay, I installed it. It works fine on XP. I can restore XP, fresh install, and it'll work just fine. But if I do that on Vista, if I just do it as a fresh install, it doesn't even have drivers for it. And I have the disk it came with, and I put that in, and wouldn't you know it, it says you need XP or higher, or XP or lower, excuse me, to install the drivers, which is it's just ridiculous, because then what are you supposed to do? And I've looked on the internet, and they don't have drivers for Vista. They don't. I've just Googled it, Yahoo Answers. I've looked on the Belkin website. They don't have them. Maybe they do now, but they don't when I looked, which wasn't very long ago. So it's ridiculous. So just to have my internet work, I have to install XP first and then upgrade to Vista, which takes twice as long. It's a pain in the butt. So back to the original question I asked, what does Vista have that XP doesn't? It has like that DirectX 10 whatever, I'm not sure that's how you say it or not, but for gamers, which isn't really even that amazing. Like, I'm not a gamer, so that doesn't affect me at all. And I don't know, even with the games, they have games for Vista only, which is in my opinion another one of Microsoft's scams to have you upgrade to Vista. Just saying, oh, if you want to play this game like Halo 3 or 2 or whatever, I'm not sure what it is, but for PC, if you want to play it, you have to upgrade to Vista. That's pretty much what that's saying, and that's stupid. Also, Vista is a PC hub. Just between like all the effects it has in the sidebar and all the other like crap it has, it takes up a lot of your RAM and computer usage right off the bat. So like a gig of RAM on Vista is like 2 gigs on XP. Like you need twice as much RAM on Vista just to have it run as smooth as XP. I don't know, it's a computer hog. But if you took out a lot of the things that Vista has that you don't need, or that they copied off OS X, like gadgets for example, then it would run faster. But you know Vista, it has all this extra garbage that you don't need, and in return it just uses up more RAM. Now, I mean, my PC's not amazing. I only have 1 gig of RAM, and I got another gig for Christmas, but it wouldn't have worked because I only have 2 RAM slots, and currently both of those are filled with 512 because that's what it came with. So 2 RAM slots, and I'd only be up to 1.5 gigs, and that wouldn't have helped me much. So I just said screw it. But another thing with Vista is that there's a lot of slowdowns. Like I'll have a few programs open and it'll just, it'll just lock up my computer sometimes, and I don't know, it's just not that great of an operating system overall. Now, I guess there's one thing I actually like about Vista is the way it looks. I mean, I kind of like this, how it doesn't say start, it's like the Windows logo. It's just that little circle, and like there's some transparency on the start menus, and they have like the little fade effects when you minimize something. And then there's like even like I'll show you the wallpapers real quick. Like even the wallpapers that it comes with, they're not bad. And default wallpapers. So I mean, compared to OS X, I like OS X a lot better, like the way it looks. But from XP to Vista, Vista does look a lot better. I will give it that. But the operating system isn't all about the looks. It's how it operates your system, hence operating system. And really, Vista, you can't really do that out of the box. Even like just to have a decent like text program, you have to install Microsoft Office or whatever, and that costs money. Windows Movie Maker is crap. It sucks. So then you have to install other video editing software, and it's a mess. It doesn't work well out of the box. You have to add a whole bunch of crap to it just for it to work right, the way it should. So, well, this video is getting kind of long, so that's just a few of the reasons I hate Vista, and one reason I do like it. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to see another video or whatever, you can just email me or comment this video, or send me a message, whatever. So